Hello! Good morning, good afternoon actually. It's afternoon. Happy Thursday! I wasn't necessarily going to blog today because most of what I'm doing is just work, but I am waiting for some files to transfer and I just got some fun mail. So I thought, let's pop on and start my vlog for the week. So, I am an avid runner. I don't know if I've talked about that. I have a whole series training for a marathon last year. So obviously I've talked about running. And for my birthday this year, my parents were so nice and gave me a gift card to Tracksmith. If you don't know what Tracksmith is, it is a company based out of Boston, New England company that makes amazing running gear that I just love. I love the style of it. It's like preppy running gear. I love all my other running gear too from other brands, but I do really enjoy a nice Tracksmith creation. So I got a gift card to Tracksmith for my birthday and I ordered a bunch of stuff and it came super fast. Like I literally spent longer trying to pick out what I wanted than waiting for it to arrive. I spent like a week doing back and forth, looking at different items, putting different combinations in my cart, trying to figure out exactly what it is I was going to order, and then finally ordered it earlier this week. It already arrived. So excited. So I am going to show you that. Let's see what I got. Gonna, I think, set this on the ground because that might be the easiest. And let's go over what I got. First of all, I already unwrapped a bunch of this stuff. I also wanted to make sure that my address wasn't on anything. I got merino wool socks. New socks are one of my favorite things, particularly really nice running socks. So these are merino wool. They've got this cute stripe detailing. They're the short no-show ones, which is what I prefer to run in most of the time. I have a couple of really long ones for when it gets really cold that are also compression for injury prevention, etc. So here's a new pair of socks. I only ordered one because running socks are weirdly expensive and I felt it was an inefficient use of my gift card to just buy an insane amount of socks. But I'm really excited to use these because new socks are one of my favorites. I got a beanie. Beanies are one of my favorites. I love hats and I wear tons of beanies, particularly in the winter. Wow, it's gotten super windy and stormy outside. So I wanted one that I could run specifically with. I used to have a really old one that I'd gotten from a job fair in college, and that is what I used to wear for cold runs, and I don't know what happened to it. It disappeared over the years or got lost or ruined at some point. I wore it for years. So now I have a nice new beanie for when it is cold out like it is now, because it is January. So I'm really excited to start using this, and it's cute. I love all these colors. I got running shorts. I live in running shorts. If I am not dressed up, I am always in running gear, and 99% of the time I am in shorts. So I have them from all sorts of different brands and I just love them. I live in them. These ones are really nice because they have a little back pocket to put your keys and stuff in while you run. And this fabric feels really nice, and I wanted to try them out, and I felt like, you know, it's okay if you already own a whole bunch of shorts. You can get more shorts because you wear them almost daily. I run like 5 times a week, but I try not to do laundry every week just because the only thing that I would be washing is mostly my running gear because that's what I go through the most. So it's nice having enough running gear to pace out the rest of my clothes so I can do laundry every other week and do just like a nice big load of laundry all at once versus a bunch of small ones, because that makes me feel like I'm being environmentally wasteful. And then I got a merino wool long sleeve running top, also in blue. You might notice I'm really into these blues and dark colors at the moment. I almost got one in cream, and then I didn't. Then I went blue instead. But I really like it. This feels really nice. Merino wool is one of my favorite materials to wear, period, and definitely one of my favorite materials to wear in my athletic wear gear. Also, I love their little logo, the little bunny. And then if you've never shopped there before and you sign up for their email, then when you make your first purchase, you get one of their signature slinglets, and it's just a really nice breathable running tank top, perfect for summer or layering. Sometimes it's nice to put one underneath something else if you want to layer up, because it's super, I'm not sure if you can tell, super breathable. So yeah, if you want to check them out, you can get one of these for free with your very first order. So that is all of my new Tracksmith gear. And I already went running today. Now I'm just waving a knife at you. I used this to open something earlier. I already went running today, but when I go running tomorrow, I will try out all of this gear, and I will be sure to pop that on so you can see what it looks like on. I also ended up with this mystery box today. Not sure what it is. That's not smart. I feel like every time I get mail, it feels like Christmas to me. Oh, yes. Okay, now I know what this is. These are my new glasses. So it's like, I have no idea what this box is. Every time I don't recognize a label. Ooh, okay. Nice. So I wear glasses, particularly at night, sometimes during the day, and whoop, here is my brand new pair. I like having multiple pairs because it means that I can switch them up with my outfits, and I definitely need to wear my contacts less because my eyes just feel healthier and they just don't get as tired as fast when I'm in my glasses, and I actually really like how I look in glasses. The one thing that I'm lacking is prescription sunglasses. So in the summer it can be really tough because I don't have any prescriptions. I have to wear my contacts if it's sunny out and I want to put sunglasses on. So something to think about investing in the future. That is, I also got a birthday card. At least I think it's a birthday card. Yes, it is a birthday card. Aww. Oh, it's funny. It's from my aunt. She always picks out the best stuff. Cool. So that is my mail haul for the day. Running gear, new glasses, birthday cards. So much fun. It's so funny because I have tons of places I could be sitting, and yet I constantly sit on my bedroom floor. Okay, well, I am going to hop on and continue working for a bit, and then tonight I have some other exciting things that I'm doing, so I might hop back on right before that and let you know what new things I'm doing. Didn't hop on and finish vlogging yesterday. Last night I had my first class of a kind of like Judaism introduction 101 type thing that I'm doing with a friend, and it's been really interesting. I mean, we're one class in and it's been really interesting, so kind of a fun thing, but obviously not the type of thing that I would bring a camera to, and then went to a Thursday night group dinner that I do occasionally, and also didn't really feel like disrupting things and pulling out my camera, because all the conversations, everything was really good, and sometimes when you pull out a camera, people tend to be a little bit more, I don't know, it can change the conversation a bit. Anywho, I'm going to test out my new running gear, so let's see if I can, where should we set you down? Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so here is the top. I'm wearing a Tracksmith bra as well, but I already own this, and I also happen to own it in blue, so I have a lot of blue. But here's my new merino wool top, and I really like it. It's so comfortable, and I'm really excited to take it out. And the shorts, I have the little sockies and stuff too. They're all super, super comfortable. Like, I really like the socks already. I really like all of it. But I definitely think I'm gonna put another order in at some point in the future for more of their gear. And when I do, I'll try to toss another pair of socks in, because I love brand new running socks, and these are merino wool, and they feel really nice. I'm wiggling my toes. You can't tell right now, but I'm wiggling my toes. It is kind of a rainy day in Portland, and if you hear the background noise of the birds, let me show you what that is. Whoop, whoop. My cat likes to watch the cat YouTube videos of birds and squirrels, and sometimes she'll play and bat at the screen, and sometimes she just really likes listening to it. It can be very calming. Yeah, and it is pretty wet out. I'll show you that too. Yep, can you see? Maybe it's hard to tell. It is gray and wet in Portland. So I'm gonna go test this stuff out for a run, for a wet one. Probably it's not pouring, so hopefully it'll be okay. I'll toss the hat on for some extra warmth. And then I have a bunch of work to try to get done before the weekend, so that I don't have to do nearly as much on the weekend, which will be fun, because I have some exciting, fun things I'm looking forward to on Sunday. Yep. So, I love it. I love it, I love it, love it. It was a little rainier than I thought, which is why I'm so wet. I'm not sure you can see just like how wet the shirt is, but it was still warm and comfortable. Like, I don't feel as bad, and I don't feel quite like a drowned rat. There's times I've gone out running and I've come back and I've had to like wring my clothes out, and I leave little puddles everywhere. But yeah, good run, nice run. Actually fairly comfortable despite the rain. I kind of like rain runs. They can feel really refreshing. But before I hop in the shower, I have a little bit of work I'm trying to get out the door for a client. So I'm gonna put the final touches on that and email that out, and then warm up. But initial reactions, very happy with all of my Tracksmith running gear so far. And it's kind of funny. I think I could have sized down. I'm not sure if you can tell. It's a little baggy, but I do like my running clothes a little bit baggier. I do find it a little bit more comfortable than having it tight, but I definitely feel like I might have been able to size down. Why did I order mediums? Oh, I ordered mediums because the last time I ordered from them, I felt like that was the size that fit, or maybe I thought that things like ran small. I was a little less fit the last time I ordered stuff from Tracksmith, because I was still rebuilding myself back up from being in hospital in China, where I lost a lot of my fitness, and so I wasn't quite as slim It wasn't bad. It wasn't that much, but like, it wasn't that much of a difference. But now everything feels like really, really baggy, but comfy. I'm fine with it. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee, do some client work, shower, figure out what to do with my hair. As you can see, it's drying quite curly because I have naturally curly hair, for anybody who didn't know. I have naturally curly hair. And yeah, that's gonna be the primary for a while. We're interviewing a new roommate for my house tonight too, which I won't film, but that should be nice. It's kind of fun to meet new people, get a good vibe, feel people out, see if they'd be a good fit for the home. Whew. Okay. Good. Oh. Good morning. It is Sunday and we are up not too early, but kind of early again. I haven't gotten to sleep in Sunday in a while because my boyfriend is fencing today. So I'm packing up my bag of stuff to take so that I have like coffee and water, and we are heading across the river to the fencing club that he is competing at today. I'm excited though because I've actually never gotten to see him fence, and so I'm just packing up my bag to go. And oh, I forgot to put on mascara. We'll fix that. Okay, book. Going to grab water bottle, which needs some more water. Bag to put everything in. What bag should I take? I think I'll take a little Madewell bag. And what else do I need? Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Got my phone. I almost forgot to feed my fish. Hi, baby. Now we're ready to go. I am back from Vancouver, so it was a pretty full day of fencing, which was kind of fun. My very first time actually watching, and I'm really getting to know the sport a lot better. But my boyfriend did great, and I'm really proud of him. But yeah, overall, fun Sunday so far. And it is getting early evening because we literally spent pretty much most of the day there. And I think we're just gonna spend the evening cooking dinner, watching a movie, relaxing, end of the weekend, stuff like that. So I think I'll end my vlog here. Thank you so much for watching and coming along with me today. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because I have new videos out every single week. Thank you for watching. Bye!